All right, welcome back, everybody. Brand new meta. It's been making waves. There's the new Hunter's Bow combo. It's or Hawkeye's Bow combo. It has been tearing up the front page of Goldfish. A lot of results have been coming in. There currently a lot of like unlisted results. They're Naya, kind of all over the board. They are, as you can kind of see, taken over. So there's some new things, some crazy stuff going on in the format. Um, this player won the most recent challenge with this list. As you can see, it's actually very expensive on Magic Online for other reasons, but whole new format, crazy new things, tools coming in. This is a completely responsible Naya mid-range deck that has an instant win combo in it, and guess who popped up across the format? A format to get second in the challenge without really making any considerations for it. It's our Lord and Savior Shiib. Um, Elf aficionado, Elf content creator. Go check them out. They're on YouTube. They're streaming a lot. Yeah, player out of Japan. Um, he and I were talking a long time for about Simic builds and all this other stuff for a few years now, and they just went 7-2 with this. They did lose to the bow deck, but I think that's just what it's going to be. There's not a lot of game for elves in it. There's discussion in the community about do we even add things like I think it's ferocious varmint, um, or other artifact removal so we can clip the bow at instant speed. Do we play deglamor? Do we play gut shot to try to kill the elf? Do we just bring in monstrous emergence for the elf, hope they park it in play and we kill it, and then we just go along with the rest of our game plan? I think I think that our considerations are just going to have to be what they're going to have to be. We should just play our deck as is. Um, if they turn three goldfish us, they turn three goldfish us, and there's not really anything we can do about it. But this is Sheeb's unchanged list, 7-2 in the challenge. The bow was legal. It was played. I don't think they ran into them. I could check their post about their matchup results. But this is a land grant variant, more access to gingerbread cabin through the land grants, some Sagu wildlings. I was debating making a list that included land grants and Sagus for red splash to do ancient grudge, because ancient grudge also milled off winding way, as well as we could just cast it off of red land. That probably will come out Saturday. I'm still tinkering with the numbers and whether that's even worth it. Do I want to play, you know, a few off-color mana producers or not? I don't think so, but I'll be testing some Marvel cards soon. I do want to try that uh off-color mana producer that becomes a 3/3 later, just because that's not bad. So yeah, I will see everyone for round one. We're gonna run Sheep's challenge list. It seems to just say, all right, we'll deal with the combo if we deal with it, and we gotta respect everything else. So works for me. See everyone for round one. All right. On the draw, my settings have gotten all whacked out every single freaking time. This is a mulligan. Obviously, we can't play anything. We need a little bit of things to go right, so we're just gonna mulligan that. This works. I think I'm gonna mulligan the Avenging Hunter because we have Lead the Stampede as additional threat, and if this is an artifact deck, okay. If this is an artifact deck, we'd want it. If not, we won't, and that actually does kind of answer my question. We don't really want Avenging Hunter in this matchup. Um, all right, so it's the Red Axe deck, and this is going to be good. Cycle Genercent. This is not a get gingerbread cabin. Play land anyway. Mass Vandal, clip the blood token, and their thing is a 1/1. Cool. All right. This is a stay alive matchup. I probably could have snuck in the Queer Ranger, but I wanted to do this. Okay, that's not great. Sure. All right. Just clip that. Actually take out damage. The bolt too or something. You got the axe. And I walked right into it. Red deck wins, sure. Oh, okay, they just push damage. Okay, cool. All right. That's actually pretty good. The second lead, the Stampede, is going to be a little frustrating because we're just not going to be able to really do anything with it. Especially this close to death, we are going to have to just kind of park the bus and lose some guys, but Gingerbread Cabin, Query and Ranger on deck. Cracking that, sure. Epicure's fine. Okay, they have a land, and they can play the Epicure. They want to. Sure. I'm going to put the elf in front of the 3-2 and then block here and just... Interesting. Okay, sure. Yeah. We have enough mana that we can kind of survive with what's going on. Sure. Here's this. Okay, well, and we chill. We're just kind of in the stay alive, don't die phase of the game. Sure. Okay, not great. One card left. Sure. Okay. Are you swinging out? All right, 1, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so they're gonna... I have to crack the food. But I don't actually have to... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't actually have to lose the Query Ranger. But we're definitely in trouble. All right, all I can do is just get the food engine going. Okay. We need something big off the top. Not really what I'm looking for. And we're pretty much toast. Yep, toast. Okay. Sure. Red deck wins on the play. Thank God I bottomed the whatever Avenging Hunter, but we were under the gun pretty significantly there. And this stuff comes in. We don't really need emergencies for this deck. Those come out. I think honestly we could just cut 4 priests. 4 priest for whatever. Or do I want 2 priest? Yeah, let's do 2 priest, 2 Timberwatch, and I'm bringing the... What did I miss? Oh, I took out the 2 priest. I'm bringing the Pulse because it's 3 mana gain 6, which is like perfectly reasonable. All right. Red deck on the play crushed us. Okay, on the play, something good. It actually isn't the worst hand in the entire world, and let's try it. Because we land grant for forest. This is not a matchup that cares about our things, and honestly, getting these 2 in, we can winding way and get up to this V2 pretty quickly, and then their whole deck is kind of fucked to sure. Ah, god damn it! I F6 for the fucking turn. Sure. All right. Well, that's what I get for my hubris. We drew a 3rd one anyway. Yeah, not great. Okay. I think I just play this as a blocker to then have this die. Sorry, everyone. Sure. I'm just gonna kill that, I guess. Oh, it has menace. All right, then yeah, then our plan here works. Sure. Cycle that because now the whole plan is on deck. Gonna somehow maybe skirp out of this by just not losing my mind. Sure. Second thing. Okay. I will take, if they have a deal 1, I don't care. Sure. It's fine. Winding Way. Creature. Insane. Literally insane. Actually, in that case, this, that, done. Sure, here's a 2/4. Absolutely fucking cursed. Max punished across the board. Sure. Okay. Crazy. Crazy tech, homie. Am I just dead? Damn near. So, this is cool. 5. 3 cards left. Has to be a bolt. Sure. Okay. Do you just have 2 of these? Sure. That is 7. Okay. Does that kill me? 10. Give me a 1. Yeah. Okay. Man, all this extra life gain's pretty nice. Impulse, sure. Are you gonna? I mean, I feel like they should reckless impulse. I'll trade these 2 for fucking anything. You're okay, honey. Okay. Okay, sure. So force block. Sure. Ugh, first strike on that's gonna kill me. I guess less Winding Way. Creature. Green Ranger's not bad. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Just flood the board. Can the... This thing will kill us at any point. Sure. Or that. That works too. All right. See everyone for round 2. All right. Back for round 2. We're on the play. Sure. Perfectly fine little hand. Roost on 1. Hopefully draw some... Oh, they're on 5. Okay, so if it's Spy, we're in a bad way because we're not really advancing our game all that quickly. But if it's not Spy, we can figure it out. They're on 4. Feels like it's Spy. Or it's Naya Bow and they're just going insanely low because they have an instant win combo, but feels insane. All right, they're on 4. It'd be hilarious if they think this is the mirror, but sure. I will go get... All right, I gotta stop F6 thing. Why is no one telling me to stop passing? Oh. Ugh. They're probably so excited it's not. Ugh. Alright, leave this up. It's just Jund and they had a bad mulligan? That seems crazy. Turn off auto yields. Jesus Christ. I gotta stop. It's such a bad habit. Okay. Sure. Combat. I'm just gonna get another basic. Sure. They're on 4. Let's punish them a little bit. They've unmulliganed a little bit, but not enough. Sure. Interesting. Okay. Let's just get these in play. Yep, they're doing this probably to... Yeah, okay. Sure. Alright. If they have a KCS, we're a little behind. They know who we are and are prepped for that, is what it is. But if not... Alright, their turn off... If they have Chrysalis, their turn off of doing that. If not, sure. 1 for 1 is fine. Sure. More frustrating than it is actually game breaking. Surprise, we have 2 of them. Go. Having to take a turn off getting their green mana to use the Twisted Landscape for the Timberwatch is pretty good, but if they just... Sure, it's very fucking frustrating, but... Oh, you have the Death Touch, too? Okay, no, you're just sacking all this stuff. Sure. Why did you float black? Okay. Okay, yeah. Sure. Okay, so they're super aggroing it. I still don't know what this floated black is for. Do you actually have something, or you just instinctually floated the black? Because if they have a cast down, we are kind of shit out of luck. Okay, no, they just got nothing. Sure, I'll take 6. We'll figure this out. We've got the full reload, and they had to use all of their resources to do that, and this can block that next turn. Not helpful right now. Let's just get mana, get the mana under us, and Mass Vandals for next turn duty. Damn, dude. My fucking mining ways have been atrocious. Do you just right away have... Yeah. Why would you do that? I guess cycle off a card for you? That seems insane. That seems insane, right? I'm not crazy? That was very weird. Okay. Um, sure. Cool. Priest. I'm just digging out of this, but okay. Sure. Maybe I should have led first. These have been... Am I crazy? These have been truly insane. All of them. I've seen like 8 of all of my draw spells right now. All right, dodge cast down, dodge removal for priest. We can rebuild. Why do they keep doing that? Or cycling these off? You're just thinning my deck for me. It's so weird. I mean, it's not like the worst thing I've ever seen, but sure. And I'm gonna eat their Vault of Whispers now. So insane. I mean, you eat your Vault of Whispers, play a Quirion Ranger, play an Avenging Hunter, play a Generosant. Sure. Ranger. Uh, sure. Sorry about my dog barking, everyone. All right, 9 mana. I think we just play this and eat the food and call it a day. This doesn't have any sort of evasion. This doesn't have any sort of, stuff like that. So, all right. If they have another sweeper, they have another sweeper, but, you know, there's nothing to be done about that. Four cards. Sure. 3 cards. Move on. This is fine. Sure. I don't care about that. Sure. I'll put these two in front of that and we'll be completely stable. Cool. Hunter. And this is why the initiative is so broken. They've killed 3 of my 4 Timberwatch elves, and they're still just completely behind on it. And now I've got a bunch of blockers, a bunch of shit. Yeah, alright, your turn. KCX is the only thing I'm truly worried about, but I still have gigantic things. Forge probably going onto the Generosant. Okay, well that's not good. But also, you can kill just my Quirion Ranger. How many Mass Vandals have I used? 1? Alright, so if they... Sure. They don't have enough artifacts in play to... Okay, sure. Sure. You're gonna kill the Quirion Ranger, and now you're just gonna let me untap with it? Okay. Alright, so they're completely out. Just cast this for the gingerbread. You let me clap. And then eat a food. Untap this, return the gingerbread. Crazy, homie. Crazy work. Sure. Can kill 2 1/1s now. I mean, they kill the Avenging Hunter. We are fucked, but... Yeah. Alright, that's the whole thing. That's the whole sauce. But also, we can just smash back and forth if they attack. You gonna blow up your land to kill my other guy? How many cast stones in a row can you... Oh, you're all out of cast stones. Sure. Yeah, I didn't think so. Trap. No response, put you to 4. Uh, Force block? This might seem insane, but it is a force block unless they have... They can't have more They can't have Gal Blast. They can't have... Oh, right. Fuck. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah. I totally forgot about that. That's how that fucking works. Damn it. Damn it, makeshift munitions. You betrayed me again. Oh, these games are hard. All right. I mean, I'm going to block here if they let me. Or do I? I can't let them hit? They can go get a land, sure. We'll play this game again. Just gain life, pass. Okay. I'm at 17. Sure. If I draw Hunter, I attack first and then play Hunter. All right. Okay, they have Chrysalis. Sure, now that was the worst thing I could have possibly done. All right. Well, fuck me. Sure. You just gonna kill my thing now? All right. I mean, it took them literally drawing 3 straight cast downs in a row to get out of this. Okay, sure. Interesting. All right. You gonna let me have a Llanowar elf, or you gonna kill my elf immediately? This game was won by makeshift munitions and triple cast down. Sure. All right, dead. Yeah. Land grant, horrible draw in the late game. Oh my god, my thing would have done nothing too. Sure. All right. Jund. Uh, we don't really want emergence because we just saw with that thing that exactly was the wrong play to make. I don't know if we want this is a hunter matchup. It's also a Sagu matchup. Is it just a full off of elves onto just green ramp? No. I don't think V2s are particularly good. Pulse Marasa is just like life gain, but all right, let's do that split. One Timberwatch stays in. I guess, yeah, I don't really want Pulse, so I'm gonna get back a Timberwatch and a Priest. We don't really want to trim on what we're doing all that much. Like, they're gonna have KCSs, but they don't, if they have breath weapons or whatever, is what it is. But, like, V2 is not really helpful. This hand sucks. That hand is bad. This hand is good. Bottom land. They're on 5. Forest go. Forest go, cycle Ent, get Gingerbread, clip their bridge that they're going to play. First main phase. Go. If they're leaving up removal. Okay, sure. Perfect. Most mana efficient Winding Way, apparently because Oh, cool. Sure. Perfect. All right, we banked everything we need. 3 threats into the early game development. We've got disruption for their thing. They're going to get their unblow-upable red source, sure. Part of me was debating playing thermokarsts and stuff today as a tester, but sure. And then this turn we play this. Llanowar. Mass Vandal, clip that. Takes away a draw engine, and we got on board. Next turn, Gingerbread Cabin plus Avenging Hunter. Sure. Yep. This is why you clip some of the development stuff. Sure. Doesn't do shit. Just get the bank the green mana, sure. Gingerbread Cabin on curve, right into Avenging Hunter. On deck, we've hit every single land drop in the game. We've got our next 2 land drops lined up. Attack here. They suddenly have a haste creature. We'll deal with that, but KCS Toxin is annoying, but then we just start playing Spinewoods, sure. We just start raining down large threats on them. I do like Jund. Jund is fun. Jund has fun play patterns. Sure. Galblast isn't on. Forge here. They know about the Spinewoods? They do, right? Yeah. Alright. First things first. We attack here. And then we play Spinewood. Just hard cast this. And we don't do anything else. We don't play more into KCS. We don't play more into anything else. Galblast is on for this. We block here. That's fine. Pile on the trample damage without them getting an overwhelming advantage on us. Sure. Ancestral Recall. Well, not Ancestral Recall. Flow State, I guess. You don't get to select. Just put things in the way of the Gixian Infiltrator. Cool. All right. Heavy mulligans from them. I don't think anything changes about our plan. Play draw. Okay, so there is some argument to bring these guys in to clip the Gixians before they get too big. Because we're going to be on the back foot this game. Yeah, let's try that. Because killing one of those really early might be really nice. To just not have to deal with their biggest threat. This hand is atrocious. This hand is so bad. All right, they're on 6 also. This hand is only marginally better. They have mulliganed hard every single game. I think they've been on 5 at least 5 every game. They're 4 game 1. It's crazy they won that one, and then I just fell for the Gixian Infiltrator trick. Jesus. All right. Sure. Sure. They kill this, they kill this. If not, you're going to park KCS in play? Okay, no, there's that. Sure. 4 cards. Only red mana. I can just play this without overexposing myself to removal. Playing the Quarian Ranger to play the Timberwatch also, it just overexposes us to the KCS they definitely mulliganed for. If they're going to 5, they did it for a very specific reason. They're not going to... Sure. Yep. You just going for 2? Or 1? Both? Okay. No. Okay, sure. They're going to be very disappointed about the rest of my hand. Sure. All right. Ranger. Sagu, just get this banked. Value artifact time. Play makeshift. Did you mulligan directly to KCS makeshift? No. Sure. Oh. Honestly, in that case, Avenging Hunter. First appearance of that shit in this game. Cool. Alright, blow up your land. Play a 1-2, Hydra. Pass. First Schillinger's not doing shit. Next turn I get to play Timberwatch. We're both kind of out of gas. But they need their land drops much more than 90 mana land drops. Green mana finally. Okay, sure. There's another bridge. 2 cards left. I will trade Hydra for Refurbished Familiar. Alright, these two. Okay. I don't care about revealing the information. There's Timberwatch. Just have cast down for Timberwatch. Okay, sure. Sure. I think they have higher draws than me. Okay. Sure. You're losing this race, but okay. Sure. You are no longer losing this race. Alright. Emergence? Okay. So I get to do this. Attack with both. They can't sack anything right now. Cancel. Untap this guy. Return this forest. Boop. Sagu. Go. Mass Vandal, I don't really care about doing that. Sure. God damn, dude. Really? This much fucking removal? Sure. I'll take 2. Alright, we're both completely out. Did anything come out of the graveyard? No. Attack with all. Sure. Just do this now. Alright, we're both kind of dead. But just play a land, homie. Don't. Oh my god. Really? That's your fucking top deck, so my entire board's gone and you redraw. We were in a top deck war and they won. Alright. That sucks. I should have picked this up. I could at least trade it for one of those things, but... Insane. Insane. Alright. Well, that sucked. Completely fine matchup. We were in a perfectly good spot. If they drew anything but this, we were completely stable playing Avenging Hunter. But that's why you play 4 of those. Alright, see everyone for the next round. Alright. On the draw, let's try a land grand hand. Oh my god. Turn 1 looting. Okay, great. Alright. Draw for turn. Land grant. Forest. You know exactly what I'm up to. Ugh. He's gonna bolt my bird. Discarding mountain means they've got land drops rolled up. Snacker is just a good thing to discard. Okay, you just have a second natty daddy faithful suiting. Okay, so you get best of both worlds, sure. Sure. Faithful suiting is card disadvantage, though. Insane. Alright, cycle this. Grab land. Go. Just keep doing this until the cows come home. Oy. Sure. Kessig? Okay, highway robbery, get back the other one. Do you have another fiery temper? No, okay. Sure. Lava dart? No. Factual bolt. Okay, sure. 3 cards left. They can't start flashing back lootings, but that's fine. I think we just get this in play and play Gingerbread. I know it's not on curve, but we need to... I think winding weighing and just discarding a bunch or doing something worse is not great, but they've hit every single land drop. Flashback. Okay, Gutter Snipe. Sure. I can't block. Why are you asking me to block? Cool. I get to have Priest. That's interesting. Oh. I think we have to swing for the fences. Not really what I meant. Team. Cool. What a fun person. Rude. Are they hit me with the GGs in game 1 after playing Gutter Snipe? I mean, it definitely feels like GGs, but you're gonna be a dick about it. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure. All right. Rude as hell. Land grant, showing them everything they needed to see. All right. We know this plan. Select all, bring it in. 4, 12. Come on, priest. Sure. All right. Green mid-range. Oh, it's just going to be one of those leagues, huh? All right. Just going to be one of those leagues. Sure. I'm not going to show them the land grant double monster submergence because that's the whole thing. Sure. I'd love to draw something else. I guess I will just do this. Sure. Got 2 removal spells. Figure it out. Can't play around them forever. Sure. Interesting. Cool. Um, if that's the case, if you kept a one-lander, I'm gonna punish by doing this. I'm gonna sack your land a Lavater at my guy. I have a lot of... Lead the Stampede. Yep. And right back with the 5 power creature. Gingerbread Cabin off curve, but it's whatever. And now I've got a 5-mana creature and potentially the Gingerbread Cabin engine online. Sure. Sure. Where are your GGs now, homie? Green Ranger. Just frickin' cast this guy. Okay. I'm not gonna talk shit yet. The shit is coming for them. Plan stays the same. Plan stays the same. Kept one lander. Crazy work, homie. This hand sucks. This hand is fine. Bottom of the second one of these. First main phase, sure. My graveyard, your graveyard. Turn 1 elf. They killed this, Land Grant and Fairy Macabre is sure. Is enough for V2. Okay. Perfect. Don't have to show them shit. I think we keep up the Quarian Ranger. Sure. All right. Fire Temper on the stack. Let's clip these two. Yep. Base is the place, the helpful hardware store. We get to do this again. Hit every single land drop. Make them play off curve. Hardcast this. Don't show them what's in our hand. Go. All right. We have Lead the Stampede, V2 Gazi, and they've just kind of spun their wheels and not done a lot. They're leaving up the world's most obvious Lightning Bolt and or whatever. Sure. Sure. 3 cards left. Sure. All right. Interesting. You're going to bowl my thing in response to this? Sure. Just eat the food. Okay, go. All right, they've spun their wheels a lot. They can start Faithless Looting out of the graveyard, but we've got pretty much this game on lock if we can draw a big creature. Sure. Gutter Snipe? No. Flashback Looting. Sure. All right. We're not out of the woods yet, but we are in a great spot. Sure. Lose Stampede. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that. Deck. Why? Why? They've got a second looting. Sure. Second one of these guys is whatever. Pick this up. Get to play that. We get to play this next turn. All right. Come on, deck. We're in a great spot. One card left. Not out of the woods yet, but we're not dead. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. And stability. Holy shit. All right. 2 cards left. Sure. There's a monstrous emergence at the bottom. We can gain 6 life. They've got nothing in the graveyard. They've got super nothing in the graveyard. Plot that. Pass. Real nothing in the graveyard. For real nothing in the graveyard. All right, so we've got their snackers covered. Sure. No, I'll take one. If it's a trick, it's a trick. If it's not, it's not. But I don't want to get clowned by it. We don't have to. We're 15. Just keep plunking away. Hardcast Fire Blast. Gutter Snipe. Now we'll block because I've got more coming. Sure. Oh, shit. Okay. You want to see a dead body? Fire. Okay. Sure. So we got to gain a bajillion life out of that. And they did that for no reason. Okay. Cool. insane. Dead very soon. Sure. Sure. Creature still gets untapped. Still make a food. Still at 20. What's your plan here, homie? GG's. Wahaha. What were we drawing? Oh, Jesus, yeah. Spinewood. Pretty good. Don't talk shit in game one, kids. See everyone for round 4. All right. On the play, round 4. Let's battle back. Oh my god. You know what? Trust. Let's hope this Muldrifter thing is correct and they're playing like familiars or something. But I'm definitely not thrilled about this. I guess I'll do this now. Just, I'd rather not get my big spell pierced. Oh my god. Can I not play a fucking red deck? Okay, here's Priest. God damn, dude. This is red deck wins again. Sure. Oh, this is actual factual rally? Sure. Okay. Rally is different beast than red deck wins. Sure. Land. Llanowar. Priest. Timberwatch. Go. Alright. Sure. Sure. Whatever. Priest. This. I'm not attacking with priests. These are going to go into the bus. Turn off auto yields. Do you have another lightning bolt for the Timberwatch? Sure. Yep. Alright. Oh, nope. Declare blockers. And I'll take 3. Alright, deck. Come on, something good. Dead. Alright. Well, that was the worst case we could have ever had. They knew everything they needed to do, and then we drew 4 lands in a row. Sure. Okay. Red deck wins. These come out. All this life gain stuff comes in. And Avenging Hunters come out. Easy in out. Don't care about that. Don't care about this. Having 3 cards that you're probably going to cut in this matchup is not great, but in the starting opener, but it's fine. I'm just going to play literally 5 red decks today. Sure. Literally 5 red decks. Everyone's playing red to get around the sky, whatever. Auto yields. And I think we're going to roost because getting these to 3/4 means their deck literally cannot kill them. And that's the plan. Roost, just bank land drop. and be done with it. I don't want to play Quirion Ranger and just have it get bolted. Sure, Epicure is fine. Oh my god, deck. Winding way on 2. Perfect. Okay. Don't need 3 Hydras. Timberwatch is not going to do shit. And we're trying to get up to V2. Put a 2/4 in the way. Because next time we play Forest Quirion Ranger V2. Sure. Yep. It's fine. Forest. Ranger. And then actually V2 onto the Ranger. And 2 blockers that can blow up their entire stuff. Sure. Sure. You have a second rally. I feel like you'd have played that first if you had a second rally. Sure. Okay, Tomb Raiders, whatever. Sure. Mass Vandal, their land. This. Play this. Pass turn, and then we're parading large hydras on them for the rest of the game. They can play these 2. Sure. Yep. Whatever. Sure. Cool. Lead the Stampede first, because we can play a 3/4 Hydra afterwards. And then bank those 2 things. Perfect. 3/4 Hydra. Yep. Pass. And then we're playing life gain creatures for the rest of the game. They've got nothing else in exile. They've got 2 mana. They need a lot of things to go right very quickly. Green mid-range. They've got 2 blood tokens they can sack, but I don't really care. Sure. Okay, this feels like an end the festivities, which I don't super care about. 1, 2, 3. Sure. I'm not endangering the stuff. And then the festivities is what it's going to be. That's why I blocked that way, so it's not that bad for me. Sure. Nope. Sure. Okay. None of that shit mattered. 4, 5. There's that. There's that. Pass the turn. And then Sagu goes over the top. Sure. Higher Blast. Okay. Are you going to sack? No. Okay. Insane. But sure. Respect. Here. 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 Yep. It's fine. Gingerbread Cabin. Game's locked up. Always yield. 5. There's a Sagu. Back at 15. 3 blockers. 2 cards left, 1 mana. 2 cards, 2 mana. Sure. All you can do is push. All you can do is push. Sure. Even better than that. Cool. They saw the tap out. All right. Pretty good. We beat the aggro deck on the play. Now we're gonna get one on the draw. Always harder. Do I want emergences? No. I think Timberwatches are good enough creatures as just like a thing to do. 3 mana, put a 1/2 in play. Sure. Not the most exciting turn, but yeah, if they do this into Tomb Raider, sure. Yep. It's fine. It's gotta be what it's gotta be. Land will be great. I'm just gonna cycle this now. Get that over with. Basic Burst. Pass. Gotta dodge this turn. Okay. Yeah, it's not good. Chaining off here is really bad. Okay, yeah. That's not really bad. Sure. Okay. You know what? Timberwatch, worst on the entire deck. But now we've got them a little stymied. They have 3 cards left, 4 cards, 1 mana. Bolt on the Mass Vandal's bad. Yep, it's not great. Sure. Roost. And 0/1 Hydra just to soak up some damage. Sure. Alright. It's pretty bad. Can't even cast anything this turn. Have to block and eat my food. Dead to Bolt. Four, 6. I mean, I'm still just dead to everything, right? Yeah, this is not enough. Sure. Sure. All right. Yeah, I mean, aggro deck on the play. They did everything. We stumbled completely out of the gate, and we were maybe gonna get there. All right. Try to get a 2/3. See you one for the 5th round. All right. On the play. Can we get a non-red deck for once? Please. Okay. Cool. I think I bought him Timberwatch with this many threats in the deck. I'd rather have our mana set up underneath us than have one of the threats. We play a lot at this point. It's kind of nice. I played an old version of Elves at my sister's the other day, and it was like this and Elvish Vanguard. And it was kind of nice to just not have that many threats in play. And obviously, if it's like the Elf Mirror, we're screwed. But knowing my luck, this is going to be... Oh, thank God. Only Grixis Affinity. Okay, sure. They're going to be very disappointed by that. Didn't really do all that much, but Alright. It's only Grixis Affinity. Grixis. They're gonna upkeep tap my thing. Probably with a draw spell here. Oh, sure, just the second one. Iggy. Sure. Not really the end of the world. I have Quirion Ranger in play. Lead. Oh, that's a lot of things. All 5? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now, if you kill my priest, I get to mass vandal your lands. Finally, a 5 for 5 on the... Sure. There's just like Demir or something. Nope. Finally, a 5 for 5 on the thought casts. Sure. Now I get to blow up your black mana. If I find a Generosent, I blow up your 2 lands. Alright. Blow up your black mana. Replay Priest. Combat. Alright. I mean, we get to play World's Largest Hydra. Oh. Esper. Cool. Esper Glinthawk. I love Esper Glinthawk as a thing that we can do. Sure. Black mana. Sure. Blow up the second priest. Oh. Okay. Land. I'm gonna play the world's largest Nyxborn Hydra. I'm gonna play the world's largest Nyxborn Hydra. Around Spell Pierce too. Sure. If you have a Metallic Rebuke, okay, you don't. Sure. Here's that. No response. Sure. Cool. All right, Esper Glinthawk. This is going to be this matchup. I think we're not going to want Avenging Hunters, but I don't actually think we're going to want Monstrous Emergence. I've got a Priest and a Timberwatch. 1-1. Cool. The bounce artifacts are going to be the targets, not actually the lands. All right, on the draw, the saddest no-lander in the entire deck. That hand is awesome. Sure. Hydra? Because we're going to shuffle immediately with Sagu, so it doesn't super matter. Cool. Sure. Oh. No, because if they have like a Grim Bauble, I'd rather not have them get the immediate value off of that. If they have Tithing Blade, I'd rather not. Okay, sure, have them not clip my shit. This felt like they had a Grim Bauble. And then to get around Grim Bauble, we're going to do this. We're going to play 1-1. Ranger. And this. Just getting set up. They have no flash artifacts at white and black. Tithing Blade, I do think I actually let this go, which is crazy. Sure. We've got a backup of these. Thoughtcast, sure. All right, Mass Vandal off the top, please, dear God deck. I know I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, but it would be really nice after making me play 4 red decks in a row. All right, we stopped in your end step. What's going on, homie? Okay. They're just chilling. Come on, Mass Vandal. Ugh, fine. I'll just do all of this and also get a Winding Way going. Sure. All right. Should have done that first, apparently, but it's fine. Sure. Sure. Okay, so I get to clip their Tithing Blade for free and also develop the rest of my board. Always pretty good. Mass Vandal, eat your Tithing Blade. How much removal do you have? Finding another one of these is pretty good. Their engine is offline. I can bounce a land and discard it if needed as an emergency. If they somehow get 3 refurbished familiar triggers off the stack. But I've taken care of 2 removal spells. They discarded something. Gating them on mana is not where we're at. Mass Vandal's done its job also. Sure. Sure. That's fine. I have more of this effect. I have 5 more of those. Edict effects are going to eat my Mass Vandal. A Ninja's the thing I'm a little worried about, because Ninja replay, but the Ninja is black, so they can't do it. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna upkeep. Okay. Winding Way. This is just like medium at this point. They have a cast down for the Timberwatch that's a little annoying. Insane. Just cast this as a 2/3. Sure. I can eat one of their familiars for free. Attack 5/7. Grimbauble is not an instant. If they try to kill my refurbish or my Timberwatch next turn, I get to untap in response and save it. Sure. Just saving life, that's fine. Sure. It's gonna happen anyway. A lot of lands. I will trade this for your familiar, or I'll untap this and do that. 4 cards left. Sure. literally have this to go get another land, so that's kind of works out. And now I'm not getting attacked this turn. Core Skyfisher in the third one. Okay, sure. Yep. Sure. One card left. Who needs it? I get to do these things. Cool. Let's pick this up now. End step. Either they didn't know about that or they weren't expecting it. But, homie, your resources are dwindling. Your entire exile or edict engine was cut off. Cool. All right. Save the 2-3. Beat the non-red deck. And went 1-3 against the other 3 red decks. That Jund matchup, literally anything but KCS. I think we stabilize and win that game. Red deck wins. I F6 through turn 2, and I don't know if that would have worked. And then rally, they just won the die roll and won every game. Overall, I mean, I think it's fine. We didn't see Bo, so that's kind of also a consideration. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty smooth. The Pulse of Morass actually does come up. I've beaten mono red, I feel like, with Sheep's List a few times. Pretty good. The rest of it, I think, is perfectly fine. So I will see how it goes. I will be back with everyone on Saturday.